Jesus said that it is our words that will judge us. That he said we have to watch every single word so that we don't fall short in any area. He also talked about the tongue being an untamable force, that if we control the tongue, then we control our whole body. You see, it is so easy not to be on guard and then start doing things that you shouldn't do with your tongue, such as strife or gossip or swearing or speaking ill of someone or slander or any number of things you shouldn't do with your tongue, which will get you into trouble with God and cause His Holy Spirit to be displeased with you. And you've got to learn your lessons. We all have to learn our lessons. I want to read out a list of things that we shouldn't do with our tongue. It would help a lot of people, because I know it helps me. So let go and pray to let go if it is hard to do so. Do not give meanness for meanness, rudeness for rudeness, unkindness for kindness, insult for insult, word for word. Jesus said not to. Go the extra mile instead where it is wise to do so. But don't condone wrong things. Many people are dangerous to speak to and will be used by the devil to stir up trouble with things you said, and they can be treacherous, so watch every word you say. Be on guard all the time. Let speech only be to build up rather than to tear down. Exercising patience. Remember, silence is often the best. Tone down bossiness. Be assertive but kind in leadership positions. Telling the truth can spark anger and strife upon the ears of the hearer, so don't apologize for this. And do not be surprised when people twist the words that you said to make them look like something else and make it look bad on you. But do not engage further into a heated argument. Often it's better to say nothing and walk away. Do not speak negatively of another person even if you are right, unless you're warning them or evaluating them. And always give respect to anyone, no matter how low or high they are in relation to you. Do not speak about other people's sins unless explaining an example, but be careful about those who may know that person, as people are treacherous and they will use these things against you later. The enemy is watching every word you say, so don't gossip or talk bad about another person, even if the assumption is correct. You can tell them off in their hearing if a rebuke is necessary, and be ready to apologize at any time when it is needed. Don't judge people for their sins. However, do not accept their sinful standards. By all means, rebuke their sins where appropriate. Don't care what people think of you, or how evil they say you are, or how much they gossip about you and slander your name. Look only to please the Lord and what He thinks about you. Don't give reason or ammunition to people to attack you who are looking to attack you and who already hate you. But speak the truth even if this causes attack or causes offense to the hearer. Calm down. Don't speak angrily. And if going to, stop and pause and regain self-control. Do not continue to counteract the truth with their invalid beliefs if you have done so in the time. So you don't let them argue. Do not slander people and stay silent where there's a risk of such a thing. If you purposely tell a lie about someone to make them look bad, that's slander. But it's fine to talk about people where necessary. Say in your workplace, if it's to do with performance and things like that, but you tread a fine line. So beware and make sure that everything you say lines up with the Spirit in you. It's not fine to talk with people in their ungodly conversations who do not want to accept Jesus Christ. It's best to ignore them if you can, but don't cold shoulder people or treat them roughly in speech. Rather be polite and engage in a kind manner in all you do. Do not be angry and accuse and find fault if people are bullying you or condescending or harassing. Rather walk away. If you want to have something done their way, if they want to make it done their way, then it's best to turn the other cheek a bit with people. Self-control is the key. Do not have a hate attitude, rather a kind attitude, but do not accept their fallen standards. Never say sorry for the truth, no matter how much it hurts someone and no matter how much it makes them kick and scream. Always emphasize a kind and caring attitude, not an abusive and negative one. It is not wrong to be in leadership positions and order people are about, but it is wrong to pick on people, to belittle, and to treat them ill or negatively. We do not need to explain ourselves, rather, we need to have the Lord's approval. It is not wrong to give the Lord's truths on matters that people don't want to hear. Do not care about what people think about you. So, watch every word you say. Do not talk in aggressive or passive-aggressive manners. Don't be bullish or cynical or accusing. Rather be patient and be more calm. You know, these are a good list of guidelines that will greatly help you sort out your tongue before the Lord. If you really ask Him and walk in the Spirit, He'll give you power over your tongue so you don't fall short with your words and sin. It's vital that you know this, because the enemy is watching everything you say, and they are going to try and get you to sin by your tongue. Jesus bless you.